So let's talk about a mindset thing that goes just a little bit deeper. And please give me your full attention now and really try to focus for the whole video, because I promise you, if you really listen to this, and not just listen but also understand it, it will help you so much on your journey to breaking bad habits. Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Yeah, a real voice and person behind this video, who has been involved in the porn addiction community for 13 years now and helped hundreds of guys quit for good. So if you don't like all these fake AI videos out there, consider subscribing. So first now, tell me if this sounds familiar to you. Sometimes when you try to quit fapping to porn, you relapse after just a few days. But other times you manage to go a bit longer. Maybe you pass the 3-week mark and you're now on, say, day 25. But then later that day you start hearing this voice in the back of your mind whispering something like, hey, you have done so well, so now it's time for a little reward. You know, just a short peek for 1 minute here, nothing more. And before you know it, you have spent more than an hour on a full-blown relapse. And since you now broken your streak, you keep relapsing several times the following week as well. Or how about this one? You get a few weeks in, and when that voice starts whispering, hey, you've done so well and been so healthy, it's time for a little reward here. Well, then you go and reward yourself by getting drunk or smoking weed or doing some other low-value dopamine activity. And then once you got a taste of instant dopamine again, your behavior of doing that spills over into you relapsing to porn the following day. Does any of that sound familiar to you? Please let me know in the comments section right now if it does. Now, the point of this is not that there is something wrong with giving ourselves rewards when we reach a certain milestone, just as long as we don't go for something that we are trying to avoid in the first place. But what I really would want you all to grasp on a deeper level here is something that once you get that mindset, it will absolutely skyrocket your success on NoFap, or breaking any bad habit for that matter. And it is the following. I'm not saying you have to count days on NoFap to be successful, but let's say you're one of those people who like to count and you're keeping track by putting a big X on a piece of paper each day you're clean. And so day by day that X chain is growing longer and longer. Well, my friends, that could be your primary reward right there. To each and every day literally see before your eyes how you're building a healthier brain, stronger person, and a better life. That in and of itself is the biggest reward. The reward is you getting a super healthy brain. And I'm so being serious here. You can really learn to see it and feel it like that. And once you really understand that and start to embody that identity, staying away from bad stuff becomes so much easier. Because just the thought of rewarding yourself with porn is then going to sound so ridiculous to you on every level, both logically and emotionally, simply because it doesn't match your primary desire of having a healthy brain at all. And so every single cell of your body realizes that that wouldn't be a reward at all. It would actually be the complete opposite. It would be a punishment and not compatible with your goals at all. Please guys, watch this video again and really try to grasp this on a deeper level, because I'm telling you, once you do, oh man, you're going to get to levels you haven't seen before. And I really mean that. I have made a PMO recovery time calculator where you fill in your age, a couple of things about your history of use, and a few other things. And then it spits out a recovery time estimation tailored to your unique situation. And that way the answer becomes at least a bit more exact. If you're interested in trying the recovery time estimator, you can find a link to it under this video. It's 100% free. And oh hey guys, speaking of different degrees of addiction, click on the video you see on the screen right here if you want to see just how severely addicted I was myself before I finally managed to quit for good. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Subscribe for more, and as always, I wish you all the best on your journey to become a dopamine-focused warrior.